Hey guys, it's Ange from Feisty Butterfly Tarot Reading. Today we're going to do a weekly reading, weekish, about from June 1st to June 10th. So that time vicinity in there, that's what we're doing. I don't know if you can hear the noise behind me, but that might be the lawn people that you're hearing. So we're going to do this read, and it's just going to be a quick spread. We're doing it for the sign of Aquarius. We're going to start with some energy for the week that's surrounding the week, and we'll take some cards from there and get going with it. Well, let's take this top one, leave the rest. Okay, and then one more for the energies this week. Let's move those out of the way. Okay, so the energies to be aware of this week. Wow, okay, all right. Consciousness and deservingness. That really surprises me that came up again. Somebody else had that in theirs. I think it may have been the Cancers. Wow, okay. So be aware of deservingness. This is abundance. This is to do with self-value and worth. Awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. And then the other oracle card says friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support you and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Beautiful cards. Okay, so these are the energies surrounding the week for you. We're going to break out some tarot and see what we can find out here. We're going to go with the Hanson Roberts deck. We'll give it a quick shuffle. Okay, so we're going to do right from the middle will be you. What crowns you? What's below you? Behind you? An outcome. All right, let's see what we have there for you. Oh, this is going to be a good week. Okay, all right. So what we're seeing here for the sign of Aquarius is the Lovers, the Two of Cups. Can't believe those came out together again. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, whenever you see these together, this is a great time for partnerships. FYI, heads up, heads up. All right. So your situation right now is the Lovers. There's choices that are needing to be made in your life. This isn't just about romantic relationships. This is about committed choices that are strong and divine. So just so you know, it could be life choices or commitment to other things. However, the Lover's card coming out with this one in the benefiting you, that does show that whoever is your partner is a benefit to you, and that there are those around you. It could be your spouse, your lover, or it could be a friend and kindred spirit card. But these two together strongly indicate a love relationship. And I would say look around. Who is that in your world? Who is that perfect partner? Because that's a benefit for you this week. Below you in the foundation was the King of Wands. And this is what you actually are going to be carrying into this week for the energy. What's driving you? Here's this older king, knowledgeable, very passionate, fiery, thinking a lot about what's going on. Passions established. This is the king to back you if you're going to try a new endeavor. This is a king to back you with fiery passion to keep you focused. He's aware of what he's attained with the passion that he carries. Interestingly, what crowns you is the Ace of Wands. So this is something you've been thinking about. This might be a new start that you're thinking about. This is often to do with career or work. So here you have this, which is like what you're taking into the week. Oops, excuse me. This is what you're driven about and carrying into the week. This knowledge of how do you be in that energy of a solid, established career work type of space, but also bring new energy into it and kind of revisit that. How do I revisit that? We'll clarify that in a minute. I don't know how to explain that. Just it's new career energy, but you have this, which is the height of the soup with just completion. Makes me think This is already here and you're going to the next stage in your work arena, but I don't know. Two of Swords coming up. This is the moment of choice. This is a moment of decisions being made, and this is in the outcome energy. So this is going to have to lead you to a decision at some point. So that's what we're looking at here. We have from the Chrysalis Tarot, the Major Arcana, and also the Court cards to represent personality, character traits, and people you might encounter this week. And it looks like you have the King of Pentacles, the Minstrel, King of Stones, and the Storyteller, which is the Hermit. So that's what we've got on these cards. Huh. That's a pretty interesting read. Let's get a little bit of clarification. Let's do it. All right. For Aquarius, let's clarify this fiery energy of the Ace of Rods, this new crowning, this new thinking, what you're wondering about, what's on your mind a lot. We're going to take that one. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Something ended. Okay, something ended. Maybe it wasn't as brutal as all that because it did first flash in reverse, but something has ended. I would almost think that maybe you were starting to do a different project in your work. I don't know, but I would think that maybe you've completed something, or the team that was working together and coalesced so well, maybe there's a reshuffling in your workspace. That's what I would think. This could do with family, but it could be with work. Queen of Coins again. All right. Okay. I love this one. The Queen of Coins, she's all about home and hearth. She's about family. She's about nurturing. She's about self-care. She's just an awesome ally to have as a friend. So in this reading, I would just think that she might be the outside influence, an outside influence, much like the King of Stones, the King of Pentacles. These are both people to be looking for. I don't know if you can see that up there. We're going to slide all of this down for a little bit, give you a better view of the cards perhaps. Okay. All right. We were on the Two of Swords for the likely outcome. Let's get at least one more, maybe two. Let's clarify the Two of Swords for this outcome. I think there's a reshuffling of people going on in your family or work, people coming in and out of spaces that you didn't expect. There is a perfect partnership that works to your advantage, and Justice popped out. Justice, so there may be some karmic cycles that are finishing out. Pay attention. Look at the signs going on around you. Awareness card. Carry this energy with you. Understand what you're deserving. Understand what your value is and what you're worth. Be very, very aware of that. The friends that are around you, look for those. Could be these two. Could be somebody who's hermity. And it looks like the outcome will be justice. So whatever it is karmic cycles being balanced and weighed. If you look at that, and you also look at, you see the scales here and the swords here balanced. So a choice will need to be made. So this is to do with the outcome or possible outcome energy. Let's do one more. That one doesn't want to go in. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay. All right. Two of Rods. This guy is the Two of Wands. He's considering the world in his hand or the world beyond. So this to me definitely would indicate there's some kind of new project, new shuffle, and a choice to be made. So you're kind of evaluating things. These are both cards of evaluation. They both could, this one would be the Crossroads card, and this sometimes is a stalemate, but it's really at the beginning of the game. Some people call this a stalemate, some people this. But this one's the Crossroads. He's trying to deliberate and decide what he wants to do. This guy has an equal opportunity either side. This is strategy coming in. So definitely there's going to be some kind of reshuffling coming up in the next 10 days. Not sure what that's all about, but it seems like justice is on your side for that one. Make sure you take some time out to take care of yourself. The Hermit is also very present, so that means take time in solitude and be aware. I think this is probably all we've got for you. We could look for one final piece of advice. You know what? Let's look for one final piece of advice for you. Just a note to self for the week. Something, whoa, to remember and be aware of. It says, call upon the elements, focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you, power. So this is to do with work and family for sure. Power. The power is here. So could be a very good outcome, even though you're going to have to make a choice. I don't know which choice you'll make, but it seems like you'll get the right one. All right. Well, that's the reading for you guys for Aquarius for the first week of June, roughly the 1st through the 10th. So a week-ish. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords. Rock on. That's great. Okay. Thanks, Aquarius. Have a good one. Bye-bye.